Hello and welcome to this edition of Carry On Tourism Talks with Explore Houma. I'm your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. As we welcome to the program is Gabby Dishman. Gabby, thanks for joining us.
Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely. And Gabby is the social media and digital content manager for Explore Houma. And you guys do such a great job at working with, partnering with those people putting on events and really getting the word out. And so we appreciate that very much.
Well, we have a fun time doing it. I mean, I know for me, I see all of this festival content for Houma on different social media pages, and it's really great to share and interact with it. And I mean, we have such a great community online. Everyone in Houma is so supportive, and we're lucky that we have so many cool events that really showcase the vibrancy of our culture down here.
Yeah, I got to tell you, recovering from both the for COVID and with Ida, we bounced back so beautifully. And everybody's been so very good about making sure that our venues are this wonderful opportunity for people to come in. And so it's just been so very nice. Let's talk about a couple of those coming up here in the spring.
Yep. So we got, oh my gosh, so many. Twin Fest.
Right.
We have the Irish Italian Parade,
Right.
Boots and Pirates Festival, May the 4th, and the Bayou Terrebonne Boucherie that we're about to talk about in a second.
Right.
But Twin Fest and the Irish Italian Parade are the two that are the most upcoming. So for Twin Fest, it's
March 29th.
Yes, March 29th. It's a festival just celebrating twins and multiples.
Right.
But a lot of people think, I'm not a twin, I'm not a multiple, I don't have to go to that. But if you find them cool and you love twins and you just think it's something really interesting, you can go. It says on the marketing, all the people who love them too.
Right. Yes,
So
it's not just twins and multiples, as it says right there.
Yeah.
It's the people who love them.
Exactly.
To be able to do that. And so I think it's really neat. It's almost like one of those things where you look and go, oh, they've got a twin. Like they've got something special, right? So it's Twin Fest, Louisiana. Double the fun, triple the excitement. 5K run, live music, craft vendors, a kids zone. It's going to be March 29th at the Courthouse Square right there in downtown Houma. So many different things going on. They got Find Your Double Jagger?
Doppelganger.
Oh,
Find
okay.
your doppelganger.
Very good. Bring It Back to Sadie's. We got Sew Your Face. We got all kind of really cool stuff. So really, really neat. Irish twins, lots of stuff going on there. So a little bit about Twin Fest on March 29th. But we also have the Irish Parade, which people love down here.
Absolutely. So you're just going to bring your basket and you're going to come collect fruit. We got cabbages. They got pineapples. I think one year I even caught a bunch of bags of chips too. So you never know what they can throw. But it's a really cool event. And, I know St. Patrick's Day was this past Monday.
Right.
But this isn't until March 30th. So you can keep the Irish fun going all month long.
Yeah. I mean, stay green all month, right?
Absolutely.
And so, you think about it at the beginning of the month, the March 17th, of course, was St. Patrick's Day. And then you get to go out and see these wonderful people riding the parade. Again, that's March 30th. And it's going to be in the normal parade route here downtown Houma on the west side.
On the west side. And it's going to start at the Canadas as well.
Starting at Canadas.
Follow the normal route.
Right, very good. Crossing the bridge right there and then going down so everybody can enjoy that. And again, it's just really cool to be able to have that. But let's run through some of the other things. Jay, let's go through some of the flyers of what people can expect.
Yeah, and so we got Boots and Pirates Festival. If you like pirates, this is a really cool one to go to. It's going to be awesome. I think we got some really awesome footage and social media coverage of that last year. So that was really exciting to see.
Very nice. And then that's April 26th. And that one's going to be at the downtown marina right here in Houma. Go ahead, Jay.
Yep. And then we got May the 4th Be With You. This is one of the cool ones because everyone comes in costumes.
Right.
And so you just never know what you're going to see when you come to this one.
Right.
So it's always a fun time, a really cool festival. It's going to be May 3rd this year.
Yeah.
I believe.
Right. May the 4th be with you on May 3rd. Yeah. I like that. There's also the Kessel Run 5K and the Ewok Trot. Gotta love an Ewok Trot. One of my friends back in high school called me an Ewok. That was one of my nicknames for him. I don't know why. So that one's really exciting. Thank you, Jay. We also have the Louisiana Blackberry Festival. This one's becoming more and more popular.
It is. And one of my favorite things to go and do at this festival is get blackberry dumplings.
Ooh,
they're so good. And so underrated. Nobody talks about them when you go to the festival, and it's so delicious.
Is that going to be under the twin span again? I think that's where it had in the past, but we're going to bring people more information about that because we got time, right?
Oh, yeah.
But it's wonderful to really go through a lot of these festivals and just see all the really cool things that people can expect. I got to tell you, I think people start looking at their calendars and they see these festivals, and not only that, but we have our community that really loves it, but we got a lot of out-of-towners coming in. And what that does for our economy.
It does great things because it books up our hotel room nights. And when people are coming in, they're shopping local, they're eating local, and they're really experiencing our culture and bringing it home to their family and their friends, which is really great.
Right, because by word of mouth, which we know, word of mouth is the best marketing we could possibly have to be able to do that. But it's really exciting. Tell us what it's like to be part of Explore Houma, to really be able to bring all these events to life and the partnerships that y'all have.
I mean, it's really great. We work with some really great organizations like the Hash Grant Association.
Right.
Which is coming up with the Bayou Terrebonne Boucherie this weekend. But it's just really awesome to be able to showcase our culture, and being from Houma, like born and raised, it's great to be able to showcase the city that I love.
Yeah, and again, it's really being able to bring these things to life. We talk about them here, but you go out and you see these events and you have a good time. Absolutely. It's guaranteed. So we're very, very glad that you do this. Congratulations for your role. And so, of course, Gabby Dishman, social media and digital content manager, and all the different things that y'all do. We're so very, very glad that you do it. And we love partnering with you as well with Explore Houma. Y'all to get it done. Y'all do it right.
Thank you so much. We love y'all.
You got it. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment, but don't worry, a whole lot more when we continue with Carry On right after this break. Hello and welcome back to this edition of Carry On with Tourism Talks with Explore Home. I'm your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you are joining us here again for Carry On. Welcome back, Miss Gabby Dishman. Gabby, thanks for being here.
Thank y'all for having me.
All right. Again, social media and digital content manager for Explore Home. We also have Mr. Manny Merlos. Manny, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Excited to be here.
Absolutely. President of the Hash Grant Association. And again, this partnership works so very well with Explore Home and Hash Grant and so many others. But man, we got one of the best festivals in the area coming up. Very exciting.
I'm excited, and like you said, great partnership between Hatch Grant and Explore Houma. They've been supporting us since day one, and we're so appreciative. We can't ask for a better partnership with these guys, and we're very, very excited to put on the Boucherie. It's Boucherie week, and it's almost like Christmas. We're pumped.
It is the Bayou Terrebonne. It's the 5th annual. I can't believe it's 5 already. It's fantastic.
I know, right?
5th annual Bayou Terrebonne Boucherie and bean cook-off. So food, fun, a fado dough, but there's so much more. If you want to enjoy a great festival, if you want to enjoy great music, and oh my God, the food, that's where you want to be. Let's talk a little bit about it. It's coming up this weekend.
Yep, so March 22nd, Saturday. Weather's supposed to be nice. We got a lot of planned for everybody. It's a little something for everyone.
Right.
Like you said, we got delicious food, over 1,000 pounds of pork being cooked. We got pulled pork, we got griots, we got boudin freshly made on site.
On site.
On site. Bayou Boucherie's there. I mean, we've got some great food partners. Bayou Boucherie, Cajun Meat Market, Big Mike's Barbecue.
Right.
I mean, we can't say enough about those people. We have some great presenting sponsors with ConocoPhillips and Southern Bourbon. Southern Bayou Bourbon Society is our presenting sponsors.
Right.
We have a bean cook-off. Free.
Yeah, how cool is that? Like, that's just so very different.
Yeah.
Look, down here,
yeah,
that's a big thing, right?
Yeah, what goes better with pork?
Who got the best beans?
Yeah,
right.
What goes better with pork? And let's see your bean recipe. And this year we changed it up a little bit. We got some feedback. with just white beans. So this year we changed it up. White beans and red beans are allowed.
Oh my goodness!
So you get a little bit of everything. So the bean cook-off is a big deal. And the Cajun Olympics, the Cajun Cup. That's everybody likes checking that out. That's 5 events. It starts with a barrel toss, pirogue race, penny nail drive, duck call, and the chicken chase. Everybody likes watching the chicken chase.
That's remarkable, because what it's doing is it's celebrating our culture.
Oh, absolutely.
But we're right there in the bayou. You can do a pirogue race right there in the bayou, and there it is.
Yeah. And speaking of pirogue race, we started something last year. We were fortunate enough to carry it on this year. We're going to have a pirogue race between the leaders.
Oh my goodness!
The parish president,
okay,
the police chief, and the sheriff will race in the bayou.
So Travis. And Tim and Jason.
Yep.
Holy cow. Travis Terrio, awesome. Of course, President Jason Bergeron, and then Sheriff Tim Saunier.
They will
look, that's where I don't know that there's a better amount of any amount of money that will equate to being able to see that.
And there's no admission. It's free to get in.
Free to come in.
Come check this
and
out.
And again, you can be able to find whatever your fancy is in music or in food. Let's go through the music.
The music, I'm most excited about the music. We have some incredible talent from all around Louisiana, very local guys, and they're going to tear up the stage. It's going to start at 12 o'clock. From 12 to 2, we got Nook New and the Wild Matus.
Yep.
Great guys, fantastic music. If you haven't heard them, you're missing out. From 2 to 4, JP Bourgeois and his band.
Right.
Country band.
Yep.
Phenomenal.
Very
from Racing
local.
area.
Yep.
Awesome. 4 to 6, Sharks in December. Those guys rock. They're going to put waves in Bayou Terrebonne. They're going to tear it up. I'm so excited.
Right.
And then Grammy award-winning Lost Bayou Ramblers are going to come on the sundown spot from 6 to 8 p.m.
Okay.
They're going to tear it up. Right. And then a band that a lot of people haven't heard of, but the Dirty Water Blues. It's a 3-piece band, and these are some of the most talented musicians up from anywhere around here, and they are going to light up that stage to close out the Boucherie, and I'm very, very excited about it.
Well, I got to tell you, no matter what it is, again, you can get some pretty healthy food as well out there, right?
Oh, yeah.
We can get some good protein with beans. We get some good protein with some of the meats. I'm convincing myself that whatever it is I get is going to be healthy. But it's outstanding food, and the festival itself is just so warm, right? And it's right there in downtown Houma.
Correct.
And it's very special to me because the building where the distillery is, it was my first job.
Yep.
That used to be Bloom and Bergeron
Shrimp.
Company. And it was my very first job. And so it holds so many memories for me as I go through that building, and I want to stand out to listen to the music right there on the patio area there. But again, it's the 5th annual, I can't believe it's 5th again, I tell you, Bayou Terrebonne Boucherie and Bean Cook-Off, Food, Fun, and a Fado Dough. It's going to take place here on March 22nd, downtown Houma. Everything starts around noon.
Yep, so we're going to kick it off actually at around 11:30. We're going to have a parade.
Right.
We're going to have the Boucherie Queen come down the street. Misty McElroy, she's our Boucherie Queen.
Right.
We got Kids Corner. We got everything. Music starts at 12. Food starts at 12. Show up whenever you want. We're going to have a good time.
Have a good time all day long with great music. Manny, thanks for coming on and telling us. Thanks for all the work that y'all do with the Hash Cream
Thank you for having us. Appreciate Explore Home.
Gabby, thanks for doing what you do and partnering and bringing these great festivals. We appreciate it.
It's always a great time. Thank y'all.
All right, guys, and that'll do it for this edition of Carry On. But don't go anywhere. Got a whole lot more right here on HTV.